floor is lava. Seeing how we do have a rather small group here, I think also requires a bit of a smaller map.
Sometimes there's 25. What?
Be aware. Flashing islands means that they are sinking. Get off them to an island that is not flashing.
You guys are all dead. I survived. I'm smart. Are you allowed to be on the same island?
Correct.
Yes. Oh my god, that's good.
You can have as many people on an island as you can fit. But, very well then.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't know where do I go?
If you're ready to start then, our first game will begin properly.
Wait, was that the game?
Not yet.
Really
But it will begin in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Now you are dead.
I know what color.
Do we think you have special abilities you can use?
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, we
Very well then. Return to any of the islands. Very well then. So go over to the other rooms.
So what does this mean again?
Return to any island that you'd like. Who would you like to kill?
Caitlin. I can.
Caitlin is
No,
already done. Who do you want to kill then?
I need Quister. I can see. Wait, I'm the vindictive. I want to kill her.
Very well then. You're dead as well. Who do you want to kill? You don't have to kill anyone as well.
Can I go away from me? Wait, are they out?
Unfortunately not. You need to be the vindictive.
Wait, no, because no, you didn't touch anyone.
Correct. You have to touch someone and say you're the
During the
enemy.
game.
Alright then.
I don't know who that is.
Very well then.
You've
You've been killed by a vindictive player.
No, I haven't.
You're
No,
vindictive.
I haven't.
So go on to the other room. Behind the curtain.
You just killed your own team. You killed me. I'm sorry. I'm not on the side or not.
The lights are not on. That was malfunctioning.
What is that?
Also, our pulsating island is the one over there. Freeze! And you were there when the buzzer rang, correct?
Yes.
Very well then. As you are on the pulsating island, you have this special ability. If you'd like, do you want to bring anyone back from the dead?
I'm not gonna bring her back. She's on your team.
I don't know what team.
Can I ask you what team they're on?
Unfortunately not. We'll just have to trust what you figured out inside the room.
Can I bring, what's his sister's name?
Katie.
Yeah.
We should bring Katie then.
She has curly hair. Her name's Katie.
Very well then. Katie! You're being returned to the game.
Olivia.
Thanks,
Come over here. You'll be returning to that island.
Oh, yeah! I got team you!
This one over here.
Well, I wonder what team
You're returned to the island down here.
This one?
Those islands.
The one with the green Oh, yeah.
Why are you back? You're using... Yes, you can.
Wait, are we on right now? We change cards for the next round, right?
Correct.
Okay. Wait, excuse me. Are we like playing right this second?
Not this second.
Stay on your island. The round is we're waiting for
Here's
you.
your next card.
You
So,
While we're in this intermission phase, allow me to explain something else to you.
if you'd like to help me with the lights. During this game, you might earn fireballs. Fireballs are something that you can use by simply hitting the top of any island. If you hit the top of any island with it, you'll find that the island is sinking. So, be aware of that. If you have a fireball as well and you hit a sunken island, you'll also bring it back.
How do you get a fireball?
You will learn a little bit later.
Okay.
Fireballs can be earned in a number of different ways, but you'll learn about one way very shortly. Something to also be aware about, these multi-tiered islands. As they have multiple tiers, they also have multiple lives. So, hitting it once only raises the top 2 islands. Hitting it twice will give you the bottom layer. But, as you saw before, this bottom layer can die by itself. So, be aware, bring the top layer only. Allow me to work this one then. I think... There we go. So, If you ever see an island that is like this, multiple tiered, then the bottom one will kill you. Being on this level means you're dead, but being on these two levels means you're still alive. So, and take it out, and that is a fully dead island. Be aware of these visual cues, as this might kill you during the game as well. And that's how fireballs work. Meanwhile, we are also waiting for the ghosts to make their decisions. Dead players have the ability to do some rather nasty things, so we'll see what their decisions are once they are ready.
She's grabbing one thing. Are we starting?
Not this moment.
The ghosts are making a mistake.
Very well done. The ghosts are back.
Wait, they're alive?
No.
No, they're not.
They're still ghosts.
They're just ghosts.
Oh, wait, can we go in the lava then?
Ghosts, you are only permitted to stay on any of the sunken islands.
Oh, okay.
That's our sunken.
What do the ghosts do?
The ghosts are simply here to spectate at the moment.
Oh, we're not.
However,
Hey guys.
it appears the ghosts also gave a fireball bonus to someone. Ghosts gave the fireball bonus to you.
The birthday. No!
Give it back to her, she owns it.
What do I get to do?
You may use it anytime during the game in order to sink or raise an island, as were shown during intermission. Meanwhile, another thing the ghosts were able to do were raise or sink 2 islands. So be aware, at the beginning of the second round, 2 islands will raise or sink. And you'll be able to see this. Yes, you will see the lights return to the island if they're raised. But, with that being said, 2 islands will raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, and it appears the ghosts are alive again.
We are? What? Cool. How does that happen?
They raised an island they were standing on.
Correct.
Oh. Can I take my card back? Are we starting?
Yes, the game is in progress. Begin.
You are bad.
No way!
Shoot that island.
Where's the team?
I didn't even know the game was starting.
Wait, our cards still in
Good, I'm afraid
play?
that was
Yes, your cards are still in play at the moment.
Ma'am, I'm afraid you have died. You jumped over the dead. I'm afraid you both have died. Please come back.
It's fine. I didn't even know the game was starting.
Seriously?
That was I apologize.
That is right.
It's well played.
Yes, you can.
I'm here to kill Caitlin. Okay.
Return-
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Show me your card.
Very well
Yes.
done.
I told her tomorrow.
Very well, ghosts.
No, leave it.
Also, your ghost card.
Oh, dead. I apologize.
Oh, yes. Wait, do I just?
What do you
Show
have?
me your card.
Would you like to use it?
Yes.
Very well.
Show me your card now.
Return to any island.
Yes. Do I have to give you this?
Let's see what card it is. You have to give it to me. So return to the other side. Still alive.
Wait, we kind of like are fun because. Yoli! Yoli!
Only 10 seconds remain of this round.
Yes!
Yes.
Our team won! Yes!
If you're confident,
Freeze! Very well done. Now, let us see here. Now, if you're confident you're all on the same team, then during the next round, you can simply sit down to end the game early. However, the ghosts still have the ability to sink some
What if you
islands.
still want to play that?
If you still want to play, then feel free to.
Oh, okay.
Wait, just the 3 of us have to sit down? Or
Correct.
everybody else?
Everyone who is alive during any round can just sit down to end the game early.
So if we are like in a top position, we need to all sit down, okay? We need to have a code word. It should be taco. No. Taco. It should be taco. What about lava? That's too obvious. It's lava. Yeah, sleep. No, I'm not gonna say I'm tired. Yeah, say I'm tired. Okay. If you feel like you need
Very
to
well.
know, and say it loud.
But you all just stand.
Every single person who is alive has sit down. And then I will note to end the game early.
Okay.
That is to say, if there's someone who is on the opposite team of you who's still standing, I can't end the game yet.
Okay, what do you mean? Oh, wait, so it just has to be.
It has to be everyone in the game who's alive.
Wait, I'm.
So let's say there's a fourth player,
Okay.
and if they did not want to sit down with you three, then the game still goes. Every single person has to be sitting down.
Oh.
Correct.
This makes sense. We don't really need
Nice fancy silver one!
It's
It's
now they
ours.
don't know we're silver, baby.
They kind of already
Very
knew.
well done.
We already knew. They already knew, so. Because I'm
So,
short.
let's see what the ghosts did. Ghosts wanted to give a fireball bonus to no one. If the fireball bonus goes to no one, then it goes to me,
That's fun.
which I'll use whenever I see fit.
What?
So, be aware of that. I have a fireball in my possession now. The ghosts have also decided to raise or sink to 2 islands, which you will find out in 3, 2, 1, begin!
All ghosts are back. Who's alive? Yes, you are back. Feel free to spectate from this room. This is do any of you have abilities you can use, by the way?
I'm gonna take no.
This is a dead island. There's a dead island, man.
You cannot. You have to say, you have to touch someone to say you're off.
Can I tell my dad?
Yes, you can.
Oh wait, she already died. I'm taking her.
Killed by vindictive player. This will be
You got
here.
killed, Sydney.
You got killed again.
Sydney, you're killed.
Vindictive player.
Dead. I apologize, man.
Oh, we're like, oh, this is like laser.
Oh yeah! Don't jump! Don't jump!
Okay, I'm not.
Wait. Wait. Oh,
What the laser's gonna like hit my leg?
yes! She's dead!
Man, I apologize.
Very well then. Only 2 players left with 30 seconds left on the clock.
We're on the same team.
Are you confident? Feel free to sit down to end the game early.
Just say let's see where you want. Show me your card.
Show me your card at the same time then.
Okay. We're on the same team.
Sit
Very well done. So, supposedly the game is over then. Let us see who wins between the two of you.
What?
Show both of your cards.
Wow.
I need to make it official. And black team wins. Alive.
Yeah, but they won because of the we won because of the cards. That they
Marvelous. If you had a black card during your possession, then that means you won the first game.
Yeah.
Congratulations, your hand back.
Oh.
Marvelous.
Wait, how come they won if the silver one? Oh wait.
They won during the second. They would have won if it was just 2 rounds, but there are 3 rounds to every game.
Wait, but
You
we
didn't
never
survive to
played
the third
first.
one.
Wait, what was the third one?
The one we just played.
Oh, wait, who won the first one?
We've only played 1 game. so far.
one matters.
I'm so confused.
Fine,
This is the third round, first game.
Yeah, but who won the first round of this game?
No one wins a single round. You only win
Game.
one game. Correct.
And you win the game, you win the third round.
Yeah.
This time, I'm gonna
So
try not to get out during the
matters.
30 seconds.
That's ridiculous.
We get new cards now.
Yes, you will be getting new cards. Feel free to return to any island you wish during this time, though.
Oh my god.
I'll get the cards ready for you all.
Yeah, and you can sit. I just remember,
You can't sit yet.
can't sit.
Thanks for the fireball.
So I'm gonna sit
Alright,
here.
I believe
It was me and Kayla's idea. We were
I
like,
know, but you can like get two.
birthday
Yeah.
fireball. Oh yeah.
You can't get out. You can't get out. Somebody's gonna be really hard. Hey guys.
Very well
How you guys
done.
doing?
So, black team won the first game, but now we have the second game coming in. And be aware, you might be on new teams this time around.
Can you
I'll explain some new rules, because while most of the rules are going to stay the same during the second round, I have added 2 new roles.
Oh no.
specifically
One.
is a discount cleric. Discount clerics have this ability.
During the ghost round, that is to say, the round when ghosts are making their decisions in the other room,
Isn't that the second round?
that is a ghost round.
Oh, okay.
But discount clerics are allowed to name any one player to bring back from the dead. So, if you are alive during the ghost round, you can bring one person back from the dead. You cannot use it to bring back yourself, unfortunately, but you can always bring back one of your friends, so be aware of that. The other one we're bringing back is the fire breather. Fire breathers. If you are standing on the island of a fire breather, you get a fireball. Fire breathers cannot give fireballs to themselves, but they will give it to every person that is standing on their island.
They have
No
to?
limit to fireballs. They do not have to either.
Wait, which one's the fireball island?
No, it's when
The
the
person
person
with the
has
fireball.
the card, and everyone on their island gets a
Oh, so
fireball.
they get to
How
pick
do you-
an island.
How do you tell you guys so other people don't know who you are, though?
We will announce during the ghost round, we will call for clerics and fire breathers in that order. If you would like to use your power during that round, we will let you know during that time.
Okay.
Yes, they will be announced when you can use your power. But other than that, you should also be aware, uncleans are now gone, along with the Inquisitor. So, these are the only cards you have to worry about at the moment. With that being said, feel free to draw any of your cards.
Stand up now. Katie, stop it!
Can I get a card? You just
Yes,
told
you
me
may.
what mine was.
I didn't even know what it was.
Yes! I wish the
I don't understand mine.
I wish the psychiatrist
I
was here.
Wait, what's that psychiatrist?
It's they chooses and
The rock
It
the
just
island
sounds
cannot sing.
Very well done. Anyone have any questions before we begin? Very well done. Looks like we are ready to start the second round. The second game, I should say. And naturally, with the second game, I think we should shorten up the board a little bit, if you'd please.
Oh, is this count as being killed? Oh my god. What?
Not before the game starts.
Oh wait, it's probably gets to this side of the room then. Just saying.
Correct.
die?
Feel free to make your way to any of the safe islands. But, welcome to the other side of the board. The game is going to begin in 3, 2, 1, begin!
Katie, wait, I want to see your friend. I'm sitting. Okay, not really. Guys, could you wait like 30 seconds so I can get out later?
Yes!
I'm sorry.
I killed her.
Are you convicted? Yep. Let me see your card.
Are you okay?
Very, very,
Yes.
very.
So you have to go.
Una, you can help. Una, you're dead.
Yeah. Well done. Feel free to, actually.
Okay, wait. Can I still use this though?
What ability is that?
Wait.
Not,
You're dead.
well, you're dead, unfortunately.
I just killed
So
you.
move on to the other side.
I'm the vindictive.
Yes, she is. You have, yes, you are. Give me your card. And here's your new one. Who would you like to kill?
What does this card do though?
This one?
I don't know.
She's an addictive player. She's a second way to kill.
Okay,
It's
fine,
normal. It does nothing.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know. Are you on?
I won't use it.
Very well done. Feel free to move to the other room then.
I got a different card.
Wait, I thought you were killed.
No, I got myself back in. Sarah, don't die. Wait.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
You guys like to see the island share?
I don't want to.
Freeze! But I will count that as being in.
What? No!
Just before the time buzzer rang. Yeah, count it as well. But you are on the pulsating island. Do you want to bring anyone back? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Wait, Matt's on my team.
Yeah, I don't know who's on my team, so that's
I'm not gonna bring anyone back. I didn't see anyone.
Very well then. With that being said though, no one's going to come back. Are there any discount clerics that want to use the power? Anyone who wants to bring anyone back from the dead?
No.
Very well then. And the fire breather cannot use the power as no one is on the same island as anyone else. Very well then. We're going to wait until the ghosts finish their decision to move on to the next round. Moving on to round number 2.
Wait, show me your.
You cannot move during this phase.
Oh, okay.
right now you're on the same island and you can't move right now.
Correct.
Not one that knows the rules.
No one should kill me, by the way.
Okay.
Unless they want to be killed.
Really?
That's how we win. Shoot.
Oh.
What?
I know.
I heard my name.
Yeah, they said what Miss Sarah on.
There we are.
Can't read lips.
You're about to die.
That's not sinking island. It's still
Hi
pulsing.
guys.
Oh.
It's sinking if the blue goes away.
Correct.
Okay.
Just so you know the difference between the rhythm of the flashing. That is the sinking island.
Oh, okay.
Much faster than the pulsing one.
So what's pulsing? Like that
The
guy?
pulsing one is the one she's on.
No, I know, but like.
Well, I can bring anyone back.
Oh, okay.
Yes, if you ever stand on that island during the end of any round, you get to bring someone back.
You touch the walls with that too.
Oh, really?
You're probably gonna raise that one since it's the biggest.
Oh, crap.
Very well done, Ghost.
She's on the island to return to.
I think it's this. Mine's gonna be a little.
Ow.
Excuse me.
No, they're racing that one.
They're bringing. Very well then. Ghost. Decide to give a fireball bonus to this island.
No!
And with that,
Second round is going to begin promptly. In 3, 2, 1, start.
Oh shoot, get off. I
Alright.
will come back.
Yes, you did. So you're out.
Wait, totally.
Oh, no. Wait, I need to
Very well then. So if you can go to the other room in the meantime.
I won't.
Wait, I have a question. Are we
Yes.
allowed to push with our hands?
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Okay.
If anyone is pushed off, then I'll bring them back.
Oh my god!
Wait, have to get
Yes, the game has been started for a while. So you are dead. Do you have any powers though?
Yes.
What would you like to use? Who'd you like to kill?
But I only can use it once.
Alyssa!
You've been killed by Vindictive.
Who's addicted?
Oh, jerk! Jerk.
Very well then. Move on to the other side of the room then.
What?
Behind the curtain.
okay.
No!
Dead.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. Wait, I killed you. I touched the wall.
30 seconds are left.
Wait,
Hello, Kitty. Luna, we want to kick guys.
wait, why me?
Because you're not. We don't like you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, all you guys are on the same team? Oh, wait, what's the
Sinking.
team? Oh, you announced it.
Dead.
Me?
Correct. Fireball was used.
Let's go.
Also, your fireball is no longer active since you used it for that island.
Sorry. Should we make it really?
Yes.
Final few seconds.
Marvelous. And the Phoenix wants to use a power?
We have the Phoenix.
Very well then.
Phoenix.
Excellent.
Caitlin, what
Take this card and go to any island that is currently raised.
Okay.
Now then, let's see here. You are the one on the bonus island, so
Yes.
do you want to bring someone back?
Yeah, I do. I want to bring. Now I'm thinking who's on our team. I want to bring Aline back.
Aline.
You're the killer.
We have Aline. You ready about that? And on to this island over
You're
here.
welcome.
Which one? Oh, that one?
Correct.
You get to
She brought you back.
Do we have any clerics that want to use their power? Clerics.
Wait.
Clerics get to bring someone back from the dead.
That's I'll use it.
You wish to use it then. Let me see your card just to verify. Marvelous. Okay then. So who do you want to bring back?
Wait, can I like consult?
And then you can consult with her.
Okay, wait. Who's on her team? I don't know.
Alyssa is.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Nice try.
Who's out there?
I think
Olivia is. Olivia, what color is
Olivia.
I'm not telling you.
Olivia's on silver.
They want to try and bring you back.
Olivia on your team. Olivia's not on our team. Alyssa's not on our team.
Sarah's on your team. Wait, who's that?
Oh yeah, true. They're kind of already back.
You're already back, so like I mean, can't really do anything now.
That is if they decided to raise up their island.
Well, we will see. If you don't want to use your power now, do you have any fire breathers that want to use their power?
Oh, I don't know.
If you're dead, then you can't use it at the moment.
Oh, you are now.
But very well then. Ghost wanted to give some fireballs over to the players on this island.
Good job, guys.
We're awesome.
So there you go.
We chose you guys. So I could just like hit someone.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it like right
hit
now.
the island.
Yes, hit the top of any
You can
island.
use it for
If it hits a person, then nothing happens. If you're able to catch a fireball, then it is yours effectively. Be aware of that.
But then you can also die if you don't catch it.
Also true.
So,
And if you can skip it across multiple islands, it works for all islands as well. But not many people are able to do that.
No!
With that being said, we're going to begin the third and final round in 3, 2, 1, begin.
dead. Feel free to spectate from this room if you like. Oh, yes, dead.
Wait, is my fire all down?
Yes, it is. If you, it dies with you.
Okay.
You want to use a vindictive on who?
Wait, no, guys, them. They're the only people that are on.
Aline.
This one.
I'm using the vindictive on you.
Yes, Aline is killed.
Oh my god, you're dead too.
Wait, but doesn't it, if it's sink, is it automatically sunk or is it
No,
like...
I'm using vindictive on you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can I talk to you?
You were killed by a vindictive player.
Can I talk to you?
Yes.
Can I use it?
No, you can't. That's happened during round.
But I can't. It's during round. Don't kill me.
Oh, it's in the middle of the round. I called out during the ghost round.
I'm alive.
No. We made
You have to do it in between the rounds. When the ghosts are making a
Hey,
decision.
people on my team revive me. I have a fire.
There's a phase I called out during
I'm gonna come and
turn.
push you guys. Oh my god!
30 seconds are left.
We are you guys on the same team? Yeah. Oh, dude, we're on the same team.
We're on the final round.
15 seconds.
Ow!
Yes,
No,
stay
don't
here.
get me.
So whoever controls the most island for their team will win.
No.
Go, go, go! Run!
No.
Good.
I tried to get her. No! Don't get me!
And stop moving. Very well done. We have 2 players remaining. Can I see your color of card?
We're not on the same team. We're not on the same team.
Silver,
Oh, wait.
black.
Hold on. I was
So-
killed, so you killed me, so I choose that.
Vindictive player used.
Silver team wins. Silver team wins.
Congratulations.
Should I get my fire?
Yes, marvelous.
Wait, can we get Olivia?
Yes, we begin the third and final round. Game.
I feel so stupid.
Grab your cards. Marvelous.
I got this Silva. We're Silva. I feel so bad.
We go to a random island.
Yes, go to any of the islands you wish at this turn.
Guys, I'm so sorry for anything that I did.
Let us bring back.
I'm gonna laugh if we die. Yeah. This wife is not on the same team. I'm gonna be upset. If we don't get on the same team.
Back to those scenes.
Alyssa, are you okay?
I'm not.
It's so bad.
Wait, did you put Olivia pressure?
And then let's get to the performances.
Sorry.
Have some Phoenixes. Where'd they go?
Yeah, because he fell over once and he fell on top.
Marvelous. Okay.
I know, I have like lava stuck in my hair.
Alright then. So, third and final round is going to start, but let me explain what the new roles are first. We are going to be taking out of this round clerics. So, with this, I'm going to bring in this time liars. Liars, if I could have an example, are going to be on the opposite team of what they showed. This is very important. This player is on black team.
This player is on black team. Pay attention to that. Likewise, this card is on silver team. this card is on silver team. Because that they are the liars, I will count them for the opposite color of what they should be. So, beware. You had a question?
No, I answered myself.
Very well done. So, liars are rather tricky. If you don't see the top of any card, be careful of them. They might be a liar. We are also going to bring in, I hear some of you very enthusiastic for this one, psychiatrists. Psychiatrists, just like the fire breather, have to be on the same island as someone during the ghost round. I will remind you once again, ghost round is when the ghosts are making their decisions to sink islands. During that phase, I will call out for psychiatrists, and only then can psychiatrists force someone to change their card. You cannot change what team they're going to be on. If you give me a silver card, I'm going to replace it with another silver card. But feel free to turn them into any of the cards that are on this side of the board. Ones that you already know about, and ones you don't know about. You can change, using the psychiatrist, the card of any player that you're currently with. Do you think I need to explain that a little bit more?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well then. Let's say my friend here is a liar. Now, let's say I have the psychiatrist card. I show the puzzle master that I am a psychiatrist. And I get to decide any of these cards to change him into. So I don't like that he is a silver liar. Let's make him a silver sane player then.
Wait.
And now he's just sane.
Only after you
Well,
die.
wouldn't he be a black sane person? Because technically he is. No.
It's referred to what the strip is on the bottom.
Okay.
So even
that
though-
it's not really their color.
Correct.
Okay. So they would switch over to your team.
That is also correct.
Okay. I think I got it.
Wait, and so you can only do it after you die?
You can use the psychiatrist during the ghost round.
Oh.
While you are the ghoster.
What?
You have to be alive.
The ghost round refers to the round when the ghosts are making decisions. You must be alive during that intermission phase in order to use your psychiatrist ability. And you also have to be on the same island as the person you want to change. Be aware of that.
Wait, when you're a liar, can you, like, what do you do when people ask to, like, see what team you're on?
You showed the bottom. That was my question. That's it.
You show the bottom
You
half.
cover the top.
Yeah,
But that's not really what you are.
Yeah.
You
So
think-
you're the opposite. You're the opposite of what your card does.
Correct.
Yes. So like if a black person,
But they don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well then. I'll hand out these cards
Hey.
right now. Again. See if I'm looking forward to it. Alright, and here is the last one.
I don't even know my card does.
This last round is going to be special. Instead of us deciding which islands are going to stay, let's let you decide. During the next 30 seconds, stand on whatever islands you want to keep in the game. We will sink any islands that don't have at least 2 feet on it when the timer buzzes. 30 seconds starts now. Very well then. You've decided on your board then.
15 seconds.
Aline, they have to have 2 feet on them. That was
At least 2 feet.
Correct.
We should have also done a different one. We should
Perhaps.
also do that one. Yeah.
You have 5 seconds left.
5 seconds to change it. Alright then.
Now we have one island.
So make the changes. If I get the light, please. There we are then. This is the board we're playing with now.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'd like to use my card.
You cannot use it immediately. But we're going to start the third and final game in 3, 2, 1, start. Still alive. That on the side.
You killed me, I kill you.
What? I killed you.
In the first thing you did.
Here, I'm gonna just push you guys off.
Yep.
Katie, I really know who you are.
You're your own teammate. Yeah,
I know
Alyssa.
she is. You know who I am?
Yeah, because you just showed me.
Oh.
No,
I
I'm
don't know
not.
how you are. Wait, come on, this one.
Dad. Welcome.
Dead. Remember, you can't touch
You
the
have a
roof or
dictator
the
here.
Vindictive player.
I'm killing Una.
You die.
Okay.
Very well then.
Wait, I have a question. Your
Yes.
island's about to die. No, it's not even.
That is a
No,
bonus
come
island.
on.
You have to be alive during the ghost phase.
He's dead. Okay.
I apologize, ma'am.
So if you get brought back alive. Yes, you're dead.
We have another vindictive.
Liana just fell.
I fell on my
That is the bonus island. Being on that island at the end of the round gets you points.
Can I use this card?
Yes, you cannot,
Night
unfortunately.
party after.
Why?
Fire breather has to be alive to use the power.
Also, I could have used it when you were playing the game.
It has to be alive during the ghost round.
Wait.
Sarah? Yeah.
I don't know who else was going to choose you.
I'm the person.
Freeze.
Vindictive killed.
But Sarah was killed by Vindictive.
Correct.
Correct.
So go ahead to the Deadlands.
Wait.
Can I use it? Oh, wait.
First of all, we'll sort out the abilities as such. You have the
I'm
bonus
back in,
island.
guys.
She's a phoenix.
She's a phoenix, so okay, settle her.
There's lots.
So, bonus island. Who do you want to bring up?
Me?
Yes.
Okay, just to clarify, there are no phoenixes here.
Can I think about it?
You can think about it.
Well, I don't.
Feel free to return to any raised island.
Okay, can I bring back? What's in there? About. Oh, no.
No?
Can I?
Yes, you can.
And then can I use my card?
Yes, well, I'm going to go in order first. Do we
Here?
actually fire breathers can't use their ability, no one has a partner. And psychiatrists cannot use their ability either, it looks like.
What?
Fire breather and psychiatrist, these are powers that you have to share an island with someone else to use it. So, since everyone has their own island at the moment, no one can use the power. So we'll wait for the ghosts to make their decision then.
Where are the cameras that they're watching us from?
It's not hard to find them.
each coordinate.
Or are they, is that it? Is that one?
There's one up here, one to the side.
Doesn't count yet. I want to see yours. I can't use it. But I want to see your card. Why? Because I'm a liar. No, I'm not. See if I don't. Oh, yeah.
Ralph doesn't give her nap. Like, are you gonna eat pizza?
I'll do it.
Unless it's so funny when you're watching. They just agreed to I know they're gonna kill me now! Well, I can't stand still with you. You stand. Yes! Like, when I can't stand still with the ponytail. Do not drown my island! I heard you! Alyssa, drown me!
Very well, then ghosts return to any sunken island.
Alyssa!
What?
I hope you remember which island you chose.
Yes. So, do we have any fireball decisions? That island. Oh, perfect.
Where do I?
So,
Wait, go back!
yes.
What's your name?
We should return back to original positions.
Oh, okay.
Are you standing on this island?
Wait, what? We're backwards.
Very well then.
Guys, it's over here!
Oh my god!
Guys, it's over here! Are you okay?
So, it looks like ghosts made their decisions.
Wait,
Ghosts are giving a fireball bonus.
Wait, where are we going?
They can't technically move during the round.
Wait, so we have all of us stay on that island?
If you're trying to raise an island, then you'll have to stay on the one.
Do you get in trouble if you lie on what team you're on?
Not really.
Even
This
if
is
you
a
don't
game of
play?
flying.
Oh, so I can just say I'm in a different world than I am.
Oh,
I mean,
she's
you
on
can.
that.
Now we know you're gonna do that.
Whether or not we believe you is a different story.
I
But
don't know who you are.
Fireball was awarded to this island.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Dude, I should have stayed on there!
And that's why we don't change islands during the
I'm sorry,
round.
jump onto another one now.
Now,
Because
Islands are going to raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, start.
Are we on?
All players are back.
No,
That is Dead Island.
You're dead. You're dead.
You sunk that island.
Yes, you were killed by a sunken island.
Want me to show you?
Yes, it's not working. Wait, I'm staying here, right?
Not for this round. Go ahead to the other room for this one. Killed. Sunken island.
Wait, you kill everyone else. Wait, hold on. Can I stay here? Move.
It'll be in the other room.
Wait, move!
Island sinking.
Can we have the fireball back?
You're also on a sunken
Fireball's a
island.
one-time use.
What does it? Oh.
You want a deserted island?
They can't get here. Right there.
The lights are off there.
Shoot, we're deserted over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we can't.
Now
We're kind of
separated.
stuck.
Okay, wait. So who has a silver card? Why would we?
Wait.
Why were we talking?
We have 1 minute left.
Wait. So what happens when we're stuck on a certain island?
I do.
Well then, it looks like that we're stuck in this position for a
I want to see
while.
your card. Wait, can I kill myself?
If you want to.
Why? Okay.
Perfect. Here's your card. Go to any raised
Wait, are you a
island.
psychiatrist? Okay. What?
Any of the raised islands.
Yes, Alyssa.
Any of the ones that have lights on it.
We're looking a little liquid.
Any glowing island.
That one.
Whoa.
Alyssa, hey.
There you are.
Wait for us.
If you also want to end around early, you can all feel free to sit down as well.
No. Wait, actually,
Oh no, you're black, right?
Yeah.
I think we should just all sit down because we can't get anywhere.
There are 20 seconds left in this round.
Just sit down.
I'm sitting.
Stop. Are you the liar? No, I'm actually a black. What card are you? What? Tell me the full card.
The game hasn't started yet.
Really?
The game has been going for a while.
Oh!
We have 9 seconds left.
Wait, I have this card. I can.
Yes, you can. First of all,
There's not count.
yes, first of all, everyone go back to a raised island.
Wait, are you okay? Wait, can I kill
I'm fine.
Your death did not count as it was after the buzzer.
No, oh, yeah,
You're
yeah.
still
but
alive.
No, it didn't. It was after. No, I pushed her and she like went against the wall. It was after the
All of those potions were after the
You're
buzzer.
the liar!
But we have also an addictive player who will use her power now.
It's me, isn't it?
Goodbye, addictive.
Why would you do that? No! Una, think about it!
Alright, you're dead. So, let us start. Is there a fire breather that wants to use her power?
Me!
You have a fire breather card?
Yes.
Very well then. Let me verify with you. Perfect. Are you gonna stay in the position you are right
Yes,
now?
stay there. Give me the ball. No! No! What? Come here, what's your name? Come on my island!
The game has started yet.
Game has not started yet.
I'm so confused.
Stay on the island that you want to stay on.
Oh, wait, I can move.
Is this the island you're going to stay on for the beginning of the next round? You cannot change the whole district, so you're gonna have to return to that
What?
island.
No, I can't move from there.
They still have to make sense. So you all want to stay on that island then?
Yes.
Very well then. The fireballs will go to these two then. We're being on the fire breathers island.
Oh,
Remember, fire breathers give it to everyone except themselves.
yeah.
Now, is there a psychiatrist that wants to use their power?
Great. I was considering like not because you both have the same thing.
Alright, there are no psychiatrists alive. We will wait for the next round then. The final round, I should say, of the final game.
Olivia, did you get a fireball?
No, she doesn't get one.
Wait, how come you do? Only people on. I have. Listen.
What? I already know what I'm gonna do with mine.
Okay. What? I don't know.
I already know what I'm gonna do, so don't worry.
That was a pulsing island, but no one is on it. So let me go ahead and reset that for you.
Can I go on that one then?
You've chosen to stay on that island.
Oh, okay. For how long?
until the ghosts have made their decisions.
Oh, okay. Help me.
I'm literally isolated.
Can we make it so
do
nobody
anything.
sits down?
We got you. We got
You can technically do that, yes.
I literally can't do anything.
Very well then.
Okay, yeah.
Let us
I mean, at least
see.
you got
You get
that.
fireballs too.
And
Marvelous.
this time.
Ghosts gave a fireball bonus. Over there.
Yay! Oh, never mind.
I can't.
So, and with that, we're now going to have our final round beginning. Make sure that your team controls the most islands at the end of this round. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin!
I threw this thing at I just killed both. I just threw that fireball.
I threw it all over
Wait, I threw it at
You
their
get a
island.
person.
Oh, I bet I hit the thing.
I had
Yes.
a fireball and I threw it at their
She's
island.
Which island?
Wait, I have one that dropped.
You cannot pick up dropped islands.
Olivia and Grace were on that island and I threw it.
Yeah, but I jumped over.
Wait, is this dead?
No, I
It is
threw
a
it
dead
before
one.
you jumped. I know, but it
You guys
has
just get a
it
couple
behind the
seconds
stage.
to.
No,
it-
when
it
they
can
threw the
get a couple
fireball
seconds.
on me, it instantly sinks.
And we're still running though.
Oh,
The game is still running.
1 minute left.
Oh, it is?
oh, don't move, don't move.
Oh, why are you using my hair?
You're safe. Okay. No one can get to you.
Once again.
Come here. I'm on your team.
Hey guys. Hi.
How much time is left?
Final 30
I got you.
seconds.
I got you.
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna be back if you.
I don't know.
Dead.
I don't know what you
Hit the lava.
Wait, why?
Unfortunately not.
Dang it. Here, I'll be back if you need me. You got off me.
Wait, what
Yes,
are you?
you match yourself.
Where's you from here? I don't know.
Wait, what's your chance?
They sunk this island.
She's distorted.
Still alive.
No! Wait, I don't know.
You're fine.
I don't know.
But
Okay.
you, ma'am, have died.
10
Oh,
seconds.
I got
5 seconds.
Wait, I don't know. Stay here. Stay here.
Vindictive player is killing someone.
Olivia.
Olivia.
I didn't kill you.
Yes, you did.
Very well then. So, only 4 players are left. We'll see. Raise your
No,
lights.
no, no. No.
Return to the island that you ended the game on.
Oh,
Return to the island you ended the game on. You're here, and you're on that island, correct?
I was not.
Luna, I'm sorry.
This island.
Very well then. Let me see the whole of your cards, everyone.
Wait, what are we showing you?
All of your card. So, we have 1 black team, 1 silver team, and 1 silver liar, which means 2 points for black. Black team wins.
Wait, but she's silver.
We're on the same one.
Correct.
Oh.
So only 1 point for silver.
If the 2 people are on the same island, then it only counts as 1 point. And if they're
We're on 2 separate ones.
I totally know that.
Correct. And our black liar is on this side, giving it black 1 point. So, black team is our winner for this final round. Congratulations, everyone. And with that, that's also the end of our whole game here.
Wait, really?
Yes. Our hour has officially ended. Is this correct?
Correct. They have 3 minutes.
3 minutes. So,
Time
unfortunately,
for a team
yes.
photo then.
Yes. Thank you all for coming, but would you like a team photo before you all leave?
Yes.
Marvelous. If I could first get the cards back real quick.
Wait, we can take it in here, right?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
So,
Take one on every
You
island.
guys, Alyssa, you see on
if any of you have a photo camera that you'd like to use, feel free to give it to me.
Mother! Come and take our photo. Guys, we should all try and stand on this island.
Yes.
Are they standing
That's
inside
gonna
the
be impossible.
No, that's gonna be. What if you have 2?
Go over there.
But they want you to take the photo, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
For my Instagram page.
Very well done.
Honest.
And we'll also be taking one with our camera as well, as soon as we get to ready for us. Also, would you like it in light or shadow?
Gold.
Wait,
Gold.
what about gold?
Very well.
You're gonna knock me down.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Marvelous. And you want one in light as well,
One
correct?
dim.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Let's lower the lights.
Marvelous. So now with lights down.
Alright, girls. Get in, Sid.
Here, good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, marvelous.
We're putting one over here as well.
Wait, one more.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, keys. Excellent.
Marvelous. Very well then. That's been our time though, and we do thank you all so much for visiting the Floor is Lava.
Thank you.
Have a lovely rest of the day, everyone.
I think so much lava on myself.